Thank you again. Turning back to 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, and we are only going to read now the first 6 verses. We'll only be looking at the first 6 verses this morning. So we'll read them again together just to refresh our minds of them and what Paul has written here. So 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 and the verse 1. Notice the link immediately to the previous chapter with the opening word. For yourselves, brethren, know our entrance in unto you, that it was not in vain. But even after that we had suffered before and were shamefully entreated, as ye know at Philippi, we were bold in our God to speak unto you the gospel of God with much contention. For our exhortation was not of deceit, nor of uncleanness, nor in guile. But as we were allowed of God to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak, not as pleasing men, but God, which trieth our hearts. For neither at any time use we flattering words, as ye know, nor a cloak of covetousness, God is witness. Nor of men sought we glory, neither of you, nor yet of others, when we might have been burdensome, as the apostles of Christ. Amen. We'll finish at verse 6, and we know God will bless his word to our hearts. 2 weeks ago, we began this study in 1 Thessalonians chapter 1. I've titled the series, Waiting for the Son, taking the theme that we have in verse 10 of chapter 1, where Paul's emphasis here was to wait for his Son from heaven. But while there is that emphasis that flows through the whole of the letter, there is much practical truth to be found. There is much exhortation, there is much encouragement, and there are many things that we can